26 years ago at Riviera is where it all began for Tiger Woods, just 16 years old when he made his PGA Tour debut. George Savaricas has more on how that start helped shape one of the greatest of all time.
Before his 14 majors.
Oh, he's running after it. He ran after it. He got there before the ball did.
Before his 79 PGA Tour wins.
That is better than most. Better than most.
And before he simply said, hello.
I guess, hello world, huh?
Tiger Woods was just a skinny 16-year-old high school sophomore, about to tee it up for the first time on the PGA Tour at Riviera Country Club.
The most memorable thing for that week was the fact that now and forevermore will be the answer to a trivia question.
For then PGA Tour rookie Bob Friend and 12-year veteran Gary Hallberg, being a spectator to history was all a matter of chance.
One of the players couldn't play in the Pro-Am, and I was the next one in line. Went to the first tee, and there's Tiger Woods. I'd heard about him since he was a young kid, and it was probably a much bigger thrill for me to play with him than him play with me, for sure.
Everybody knew that he was a very talented young man. He was a U.S. Junior Amateur champion, but other than those details, no one really knew much about his game except that he could really play.
I said some silly things to him during the round, like, you know what, you keep at it, you're gonna get on that PGA Tour someday.
So right now, I'd like you to meet Tiger Woods and his father, Earl Woods.
From his television debut on the Mike Douglas Show at age 2 to his PGA Tour debut at 16, anticipation and hype would always follow.
I went out to see him and watch that round because there was a feeling like this is special.
That first tee at Riviera, it's right on the clubhouse, and it was packed with people.
I felt fine on that first tee. Like, okay, I'm nervous. I'm always nervous before a round. But as I took the club back, I've never felt a club weigh that much. I smoked it right down the middle of the fairway, knocked on the green, make birdie. This is how you want to start off your PGA Tour career, right?
There was a tremendous amount of interest because when you have an individual from a diverse background, that week of the event, you saw what's really transcended golf.
Although he only made one birdie in an opening round 72, Woods' playing partners certainly took notice of this young phenom.
One of the things that really stuck out was the amount of moxie and confidence that he had.
It was good for me to actually play with a young man like that was fearless, because 12 years on the tour, I think the fear had come into me quite a bit.
On Friday, the second round, we were just kind of sitting there waiting for a green to clear on the back nine. He just kind of looked at us and we were talking, and he said, "Do you think I can make it out here?" And my caddy and I, Ben and I, looked at each other and was like, yeah, we think you're going to be okay.
Woods missed the cut by 6 shots that week, and looking back, it may have been one of the most important lessons he ever learned.
I thought I played fairly well, but I was 17 back of Davis. So I realized, you know, I have so far to go, and I'm not that good. I'm good in high school golf and good in junior golf, but to compete against these guys out here, there's no chance. I got to get a lot better.
He knew where he was going, but he knew how far he had to go. He was kind of going to school, basically, on the pros.
You knew that he was going to play on the PGA Tour, and you knew he was going to do really well on the PGA Tour. I don't think anybody other than Tiger Woods or his father realized what he would accomplish in the game.